Hey guys, Bern here. I'm sneaking in a workout. It's been a crazy day, so I'm gonna go do my workout right now, and that's why I'm really fortunate to have teamed up with California Prunes. These little prunes are the best thing ever. Like I could eat this while going to the gym and have plenty of energy for the whole workout. So this is awesome. So today I'm going at my brother's house, so it's a little bit quieter, and he's got a home gym, and we'll go test it out. So follow me in. Hey guys, we're down here finally, and so yeah, I'm gonna start my workout with what I normally do, and is I do external and internal rotations for shoulders. I really like to warm up my shoulders a lot, especially that I'm in a wheelchair and I really use these a lot. So if I could warm them up first, and then I could have a good workout. So this is the movements I always do. I always make sure my shoulders are rolled back where they're supposed to be, and then I do a set of 10 of those. And sometimes you could go a little heavier, put more load, and go really slow back down, and that helps. And then I do this arm, and I do the internal of it, and I do the same thing, roll back, and this is what I do for like 3 sets of 10 normally. And then I switch sides, and I do the same thing for the internal here and the external there. So after I'm done the internal and the external rotations, I always tend to do this. And this is for my rotator cuffs, since I'm a badminton player and I always do this. I think it puts a lot of stress on the inside muscle. So I'm always trying to go back, stay a bit, and slow back down. And I do this like 10 times, 3 sets. And when I'm done this, I go 1 up. So this, after my shoulders really warmed up, then I do this, and it helps to the shoulder blades and the shoulder to cooperate together. So this is my next step for warming up. Okay, so normally when I start my workouts, I do 1 exercise or 1 group of muscle per day. And right now we're doing back, and usually I do like 4 sets of 10 of chin-ups. I will get it higher, put it more difficult for me, but my warm-up is just normal chin-ups. And I could use my legs, I could stand if I wanted to, but I'll show you guys what I normally do when I can't, and I try to cross my legs, and I just do normal chin-ups. That's it, and I make sure to go down all the way. Easy peasy. So this is the next step. So after a few sets, I go up a difficulty, which right now we will do with my chair. Usually when I do my strength training, I add the chair and I add weights to it, but I'm not there this time around. So but I'll just do with the chair for now. And it's the same thing. It's not getting harder. Okay, so next step in my back routine, I usually do this, and what happens is at the gym, usually I have those that I could push against with my legs, and even then I'm so weak from my legs that I can't go heavy because I will buckle my legs down. So what I have to do is I do 1 arm at a time, and I use these weights to make sure my chair doesn't go forward or as much, and then I can do my exercises, which is this. So I always make sure my shoulders back, and I hold here always a second just to make sure. And as you see, I'm a little bit weaker on my ab side, so I'm always trying to cheat. So I'm always trying to keep my core tight and then pull. And then I do 4 sets of 10 of these, and then I switch arms, same thing. Okay, so the next step, I always do face pulls, because since I use this part of my shoulder and chest a lot during pushes when I play sports, this face pull always even me out a lot. So I tend to do this every time I'm at the gym. And what I do is I just don't go heavy, try to keep my core as tight as possible, and I just pull and stay here for a sec. And I do this same thing. And I could add weights, but the more I add weights, since I have less core, I tend to go like this or cheat. So I go like this. I can't go here, but this is the muscles I want to work to help me stabilize my shoulders. So I do this like 4 sets of 10 still. So the last back exercise I do this a little bit for stability also, and I'll show you. It takes me a little bit of time to set up. But like I said, I could kind of use my legs a bit. This one's a little weaker, so I can't really go heavier because then I would buckle down, which happened a few times, but it's all right. There's always somebody at the gym running to help me, which makes it even funnier, but whatever. So this is what I do, and I try to keep a straight line with my back, and then I always hold a bit, and then down, and hold. That's it. And I do 4 sets of 10 again, on each side. Okay, next step, I'm gonna do some ab workout, I guess, and I do a few exercises. One of them is I usually, at the gyms I had the machines that you could hold yourself and keep your legs straight. I don't have that here, so I'm gonna just hang there, but you'll see. Whoa. It takes me a little bit to get set up, but after I'm set up and hanging in the air, it's quite easy. So I just hang and I do these, and usually I do like 3 sets of 25 or more, 4 sets sometimes, depending on what kind of exercise I did before. And for me, I am very flexible because I don't have a lot of muscle restrictions, so I could really go higher if I wanted to, but in the long run, it's the same hip flexors that's working, so it's pointless for me to try to hurt myself more just to prove I could do it, I guess. Okay, so when I'm done all my one muscle workout of the day, it takes, I don't know, 20 minutes, I guess. This is when the energy of the prunes kicks in really bad, because this is where I really need it. And I'll do a series of exercise and as quick as I can, I guess. So what I do, I normally do 8 chin-ups. I come down, I bench press these 2 for 10, and then I do ropes, and then I come back and I do still 10, and then another 8. So it's a series of exercise that's gonna put me to the challenge here. So I'm gonna start with the chin-ups. I might be quiet because I'm gonna be running out of breath at one point. So yeah, I guess I'll do it this way. Okay. Fun stuff, those beautiful ropes. So now I'm gonna try to do like 50 of those, which is 50 that I count. Usually people tend to cheat a lot because they don't count as well, but that's usually what happens on my 4th set of this. So let's go. I think I was at 50, I'm not quite sure anymore. Now I'm back for 10 of these. Then another round of chin-ups. So this is round 1, and I tend to do 4 rounds, and sometimes you can add exercise or not. I don't think I'm gonna add some today though. Okay, so this is the end. Now usually I do a bit of stretching, especially for the lats and especially for the chest. And what I do is I kind of hang and then twist in, and this stretch everything. And today I did and I do both hands, and then I do the flies like this for the chest. I get so tight here from the wheelchair. Usually that's where I need the most stretching. And so after this workout, today was a day that I had the prunes before. It did fuel my whole workout, and I don't feel like I run out of energy. When I plan better my meals, usually prunes are after, because they're really good for recovery also. And like today was a go 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 type of day, so I didn't have time to plan as much. But normally I try to have them after. So thank you, California Prunes, for sponsoring me and helping me out. And it's crazy how much people I meet and I talk to them that I eat prunes all the time. And a lot of people always say prunes are gross. And I think everybody had that prune juice when you were a kid and you were forced to have it. And I did too, and I didn't thought I would like prune as much. I eat prunes every single day. Like, they're so good, and yeah, they do everything I need, and it's something that it's hard to find. So I'm really grateful. So thank you.